An open relationship is when both partners agree that they may have other sexual relations with different people. So in reality, that means it's not exclusive. It's inclusive. It's take everyone in. It's not private, it's public. It's a relationship where you don't really have to tie yourself down in order to have someone. So it's reaping the benefits of being single, but also gaining the company of being with someone, the safety of being in a marriage or in a relationship. So it's basically like polygamy mixed with monogamy. It's a hybrid. It's a mixed world. It's a win-win situation, right? You can't possibly lose. You get to have a partner that stays, so you'll never be alone, but you also are free to do anything you want with whomever you want to do it with. I mean, it sounds like a dream come true, but is it too good to be true? Let's look at what an open relationship actually does to people and where it all eventually ends. It's important to understand that the best things in life is found in one. A relationship is meant to be exclusive. Why, you ask? It doesn't have to be, does it? Well, if you want to experience the best things in life, the best things in life only lies in one, not in many. You can't have many best. There's not many champions. There's a lot of contenders, but there's only one champion. And just like in life, the best can only be one. Everything else is just average. If everyone are kings and queens, then aren't we all just peasants? I mean, who even rules and leads us anymore? Similarly, that's the same thing with relationships, with love. If you want something special, to experience something great enough, you have to dedicate yourself to one thing. So why does it actually have to be exclusive? Well, that's because everything that is valued is protected, gated, and guarded. If you look at the most valuable people in this world, people that contain some sort of importance, they always have security guards around them. That's because they contain something so valuable. They're protected. Not anyone can have access to them. It's exclusive, restricted to one, separated from others. It's an experience only you can have. That's what makes it special. I mean, if anyone else can experience that, then what's the point of it? What's so special about it? Nothing really. See, an open relationship is like fast food. Anyone can come in. You don't have to book or reserve anything. Whereas a relationship, something that is exclusive, it's like fine dining. You have to book a reservation to get in. Not anyone can just come in. I mean, anyone can just go through a fast food chain. Even homeless people can just order food if they want to. That's the type of access you give if you have an open relationship. You're really accessible for everyone and anyone. A relationship really has to be special. It must build on the privacy of each other's company to share time together. It really has to be protected from any external energy, negative and otherwise. Because when you love something so much, you want the best for it. You have to protect it from anything that can take it away from you. Because a relationship is laborious. And for a relationship to work, you're going to have to cater and attend the needs of that individual entirely and solely, not distracted by many different factors or the needs and wants of others. You really have to work together as one. And if you let people in, most of the time, they'll take the special things out of your life so they can experience it for themselves, have it entirely for them. And if other people are involved, it's inevitable. That person is going to be pulled away from that inner circle and be taken out. And that breaks the relationship. It pulls you away and separates you. Because people are energies and we gravitate towards our company. Whether good or bad energies, we become our surroundings. If we hang around with certain type of energies, let's say if it's a bad energy and a negative energy, you come out of that, you become that negative energy. You carry that along with you. So we can't really run and hide away from energies because they stick with us. And that's one of the most crucial things you have to understand, and that you don't just meet people, you don't just hook up with people, you don't just have relationships with people and then just say, you know what, I don't want it. Because consciously, yeah, that may be right. You may be thinking like, I don't even think about them anymore. They mean nothing to me. But subconsciously, you're an energy, and the energy you feed is what you have to carry. So let's say you have two boyfriends. This boyfriend is here, you spend time with them, and then let's say you cut that out, and then you go to the next house, your main home, so to speak. Out of sight, out of mind. I don't even think about it. It's not part of me. Mentally, yeah, there may be so, but there's so much more to life than just what we know, the subconscious, and that's the energies. And that energy you carry from this house, you will also bring to this house. And inevitably, it's just difficult to detach from that. Because as humans, like I said, we are all energies, and energy flows, it never stops. So we can't just take it out of us. It has to really be curated, developed, and grown. Energy is a source of life that has to be catered to carefully. And a relationship requires all your energy from both parts, not 50-50, but 100-100 in order for that to grow. Because because a relationship is one of the greatest energies. Why? Because you have two whole energy combining to make something even bigger. Because you have two individual energies combining to make a whole. It has to be a whole because it has to be united in one. But for a relationship to grow and succeed, it has to revolve entirely on one. It has to be catered for, developed, and nourished, and most importantly, protected from any external energies that may take it away from you, may dampen it, or that may weaken it. A relationship has to flourish with no distraction whatsoever. Because love is like a rose. You have to water it daily. Be patient with it. Cater and nourish it until it grows. But if you neglect it, even for just a moment, then it withers and dies. That's how delicate it is. A relationship really is so delicate. And you have to be extremely careful with it. Handle it with caution.